The New York Giants have some things to figure out, just like, well, pretty much any other team in the 2024 NFL draft. But this still could be a pretty exciting team because we saw some good things from DeVito and this team in the second half of the season that I don't know, maybe can be pretty interesting. But today we're going to cover what to kind of expect from this team, or at least what there might be some options heading into the 2024 NFL draft. And so we're going to cover it, though, today in our latest mock draft. This is our first mock draft for the Giants. Let's jump right into it and not waste any more time. So right off the bat here, 7-round mock draft. We got the Giants at 6. High speed, low drag, both care for position of value and drafting for needs are a little bit high, but then also randomness is we got a little bit of it because I mean, hey, it's the draft. Weird things happen all the time, so we're gonna go ahead into the draft and really see where things head from here. So I really don't know what the Giants are going to do at quarterback. Like, this really does depend on a lot, but we're going to go ahead and start the draft and really just see where things fall from there. So at the top, Caleb Williams, Drake May, Malik Neighbors, Marvin Harrison, Roman Dunze. Man, there's a run on receivers. I think that Malik Neighbors going to the Patriots is a little bit of a stretch, but I mean, can y'all imagine Jane Daniels in a New York uniform? That would be kind of fun. That would definitely be kind of fun. But right now, I mean, you've also got needs at wide receiver, and that kind of sucks for you because you wanted to get a wide receiver at some point here. But all of the Texas receivers, they all tore the cover off the ball, so I'm not that worried about it. Adonai Mitchell, Worthy showed out really well. Troy Franklin's probably going to be there. Keon Coleman even, Roman Wilson. Honestly, so if you go BPA here, and you go, say, Cooper DeJean or Nate Wiggins, I think it would make some sense. But if this is how the board fell and all the major receivers went off the board right away, which points to how it kind of might go, I've even heard rumblings about how J.J. McCarthy could still be available at 6 or at least be an option. I don't think so. I really don't. But if this is how it's going to be, I'm going to go with... I think I'm going to go Cooper DeJean here. Because, I mean, you need help at DB. You need help at wide receiver. This is just tough, though. I mean, do you get tight end help? I mean, this is rough, though. This honestly is like the worst thing that you could have happen there if you are the Giants. Because I also need some D-line help. Man, do we just go Cooper DeJean and just say F it? Yeah, I think so. Cooper DeJean, you got your starting corner. At least he's going to help you out and do some really good things for you. Oh, Bo Nix at 39. Yes. And then you're back at 47. So, hey, things kind of worked out. Jeremiah Button. Honestly, I just don't think that Worthy's going to fall that far. Is he? I don't think Worthy's going to fall that far. I mean, especially with how he ran at the Combine. He'll probably be there at 66. We'll chance it a little bit. So we got quarterback of the future last year, Kingsley Suamata. Yeah, I think he's going to be a stud. Yes, I know he played mainly right tackle, but I think you could bump him into guard and do a lot of different things. He is going to be a lot of fun. But you also got, Edgerrin Cooper. He is an absolute stud, too. I'm going Cooper. We'll be back. Is Worthy still there? I didn't think... he's not there. That's fine. Johnny Wilson. Jeez, I was really hoping Cooper would be there. Dang it. I mean, Brandon Rice, 12 touchdowns or whatever it was with Caleb Williams last year. All right, we'll go Brandon Rice at 70. We'll see over there at guard. It just sucks that there's a run on receivers right off the bat, but I mean, that's just how it is. That's going to be with anybody. Bo Limmer showed out relatively well over the last couple of outings here. Cooper Beebe. I really wanted Cooper Beebe. I'm not going to lie to you. Oh, wait, he's still there. He's going to be that 141. All right, fine. We can deal with that. So we got a wide receiver, quarterback. Got some... we got linebacker help. We got DB help. I really need D-line here. And Leonard Taylor, he's a stud. I'm sorry, but Leonard Taylor's a lot of fun. He is. Cooper Beebe, boom. Guard, good. 185, we're back. And just going to see how this whole thing ends up. And really, we can kind of double down here. We're kind of just in a BPA type of position. Ooh, Jalen Simpson at DB. Corner wide receiver. Honestly, this kind of folded out pretty nicely, even though, again, the run on wide receivers did piss me off a little bit, but I mean, that literally could happen. Like, there could be a run on wide receivers, and that might not even be that random. because I mean it really just depends on where the Patriots go trading and all that. But at the start, Cooper DeJean, you got some help there at corners, probably going to start for you right away. Bo Nix, I mean, getting him at 39 in the second round, yeah, I love that, and I think him being that tall guy that can just lace it down the field is going to be really fun to watch. Edrin Cooper here, I think especially with how he ran at the combine, yeah, he's going to be the heat-seeking missile for your defense. Brandon Rice, 12 tutties last year for USC. He is that dude. I think he could be a number one for you. Leonard Taylor III, the run stuffing D tackle that's also got a little bit of shimmy in the pass game. Cooper Beebe is an immediate starter. I don't care what anybody says. He's been one of my favorite players throughout this entire draft process. And then, oh yeah, Jalen Simpson, who might also be a starter. So you might come away with 4 or 5 starters from this draft class, and I don't think it's even that far-fetched. So honestly, with how things ended up, not that bad. I think it does really depend on what's going to happen with the Patriots, kind of what they go from there, going quarterback, wide receiver, and I think that's really what is going to set the tone for the Giants later on down the road there. But that is it. That is our very first New York Giants mock draft. It's our 1.0. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe down below, all that wonderful stuff. But let us know what you guys think about our very first edition of our New York Giants mock draft for 2024.